Yo, 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 welcome to another episode of the Compact Coaster series. I did not get a chance to record this one from the start to do a time-lapse kind of thing, so we're just gonna kind of do like a brief overview of what we've got here. So I went for like a space kind of theme with this coaster. I really wanted to use the pre-made triple entrance piece here. So I really think the devs did a great job in creating that piece. So a quick reasoning on why I set it up like I did with the triple entrance and the double rides. The kind of theme for this ride is that the thrill rides on the side would be like intense G-force rides, kind of like a training kind of thing. And then once you're done with the training, then you'll take the coaster, which is actually like your flight mission. So the way that the paths route, you actually get the entrance, obviously all coming through the front three here, but then you come through your thrill rides, which are your training, and those exits will come out to the front again. You can kind of see where I've retextured the ground there. And then the final ride actually has the exit on the back. So once you finish your mission, then you kind of like exit the area, and you'll be going into some other section of the park. So we've also built a station here to kind of mimic the theming alongside of the triple entrance from the devs, and we've got this sweet rocket ship, which I'm totally pleased with the way this one came out. So my first go at building the rocket, and I really enjoyed that one. So let's take a look at the coaster itself. We landed in around 6.5 excitement, a little bit under 4 fear, and just over 1 nausea. So alongside of the custom station here, we did end up putting in a few custom supports, mainly for the lift hill, because those were getting blocked out, being right next to the station. It was causing them to disappear. Also, when we had the flat ride, that support was missing, but then once we deleted the flat ride, the support came back. So that one might be necessary depending on where you place the flat ride. And the same thing for some of these inner ones with the path work there, they just disappear. And the exact same case for having a ride over here. Got to add in some just to make sure that the supports are still there. See, as for the coaster itself, the in-game price is going to be $7,370 roughly, and it fit within our rectangular footprint that we usually use. So I'll just bring this one up real quick. We did go outside of the bounds just a little bit, but we've got 2 flat rides in here as well, so that's definitely eating up some space. And I wanted to get nice interactions with the entrance here. So a couple of features of the ride, we've got a 180 drop here, and then this was kind of what was the main idea for the ride, was to have this total upside down section. So it flips you over, and then you go through like a small hill, totally vertical, and the G's are manageable in there. It's only a couple of G's, and yes, being upside down, it could be a little bit uncomfortable, but it goes through really smooth. And I think all in all, it's just an interesting feature. And then we've also got a kind of like dive loop sort of thing going on here. And then just a last little twist at the very end. So this one's getting ready to go and give it a ride. Let's go to seat 2. And we got a little bit going on in the station, but not a whole lot. And then also for placement purposes and getting the coaster to line up with the triple entrance, because this is just an exact placement of the blueprint made by the devs, I'm going to include these 2 arrows here. And so basically what you do with this one, use the triple entrance and line it up directly with the entrance for the coaster station. And once you get that lined up, you just pull it out until you reach the edge of the next arrow and drop it in place, and then you can use grid mode for your path work to make everything line up nicely as far as your pathing goes. And that's going to be it for this episode. Be sure to grab the blueprint down in the description below. Like and subscribe to the channel if you're looking for some more Planet Coaster blueprints, and we're also doing a park build right now. But I do think this might be coming towards the end of the Compact Coaster series. I might kind of deviate from it just a little bit because I feel like the series as a whole, originally I was trying to get it to where you guys could be like learning something, so it's like a tutorial of me building the coasters at the same time. But now at this point I feel like you're just getting blueprints out of this kind of thing, and it's more of like a blueprint highlight reel. So we might relieve the Compact Coaster like stipulation and just do blueprints that are affordable and function well in game and that sort of thing. So we'll be doing buildings and a lot of different stuff, and I've thought about doing a coaster tutorial, just kind of like a coaster building 101 kind of thing, and starting from the very basics all the way into some of the advanced shaping kind of techniques that I've picked up on and that sort of thing. So if that's something you're interested in, be sure to drop a comment down below, and if I see there's enough support for it, we'll go for some coaster fundamentals and that sort of thing. But thanks a lot for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.